The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm in la ciencia. It's Ella. Hey, let's go. Bad bitch. I see you in the same fucking process I said bad bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, they say that shit when a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Fool, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm tryna get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this fire, shit. Cool, you got a 16, that's me, let's do it live, kid.
Right with my niggas, right or wrong. Hope y'all didn't smoke all the wood, man. All my niggas locked and loaded, steady pulling on styrofoam. Right with my niggas, right or wrong, waiting on when our time will come. All my niggas locked and loaded, steady pouring on styrofoam. Should I get a ass to chase police behind me, had the gun? Even though I'm here, never disappear. Days I still go ghost, however high I get them. It's like they still find the low. Look at the man in the mirror, I'm cut like scissor into Santa Claus. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that life. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that life. Do what I do what I will. I just do what's right. Souvenir, my bitch, super real, and she super tight. Look up at the calendar, all these days that flew by. Can't nobody shadow us, I'm already stupid high. When I touch down, I bust on her. She know I'm gon' fuck on her. That money I huddle and cuddle with. Cold heart got me bundled up. I want that McLaren, drive past all these hoes be staring. Spend $1 million on my niggas, all for understanding. In the dream that I had, even though some days I panic. Nightmares that I had turned to a demon chanted. I forever stranded, but I found my way to mansions. Thought it was a scandal, money bags with the handles. I'm on a business trip, I don't want the end of this. Put an M in my baby bank account, she won't even need the trip. All these clips can't seem to miss. When I get on, I feed the strip. Police watching, cuffing. Told my cousin I'ma pay to beat the shit. Feeling convict. Notice how we gotta live. Get the protecting, I know it count. Nigga play with me, his scores get found. I stay the same, just change my route. Remember them days, vision clouded. Now I'm on stage, venues crowded. Rain on your parade, cause bitch you doubt it. Hate in your veins, you were never silent. Out on the scope, watch everybody. All my niggas right or wrong, waiting on when our time will come. All my niggas locked and low, steady pouring on styrofoam. Should I get a ass to chase police behind me, had the gun? Even though I'm here, never disappear. Days I still go ghost, however high I get them. It's like they still find the low. Look at the man in the mirror, I'm cut like scissor into Santa Claus. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that life. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that life.
Man, you dig. What it do, man, with the motherfucking crew.
What it do?
What's good? What's happening, man? Everybody checking in today. Larry OG, what's up, baby?
What's up with you, Ace?
Hey, I'm surprised your ass ain't in the booth, boy. You actually somewhere normal. You ain't in the studio today?
No, not right now. Not right now. We did got a little Uchi shit mixed up yesterday. Then he got a show tonight out there in Minnesota, so I had to send his music out there to him.
Yeah, man. You know you're gonna have to sit down with me, man, and get him on here, man, so we can, you know what I'm saying, get him some more exposure out there. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ace Ill, man, checking.
shit. It is what it is, man. We got to get this shit popping tonight, man. Hey, yeah, man, I got to get my man Staxx back in here, man. I had him on here last week, man. This shit ain't come out right. You know what I'm saying? I see my cat back there in the cut. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm finna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit on the road, man. Sit back, join the show, Laro. You know I'm gonna got them be pulling you in and out, man, to chop it up with me, man.
Most definitely. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's popping, y'all? It's your boy ACL, man, checking in, man. Y'all know what it do, man. Illzworld Podcast, man. Get with them sick bars in 60 seconds, man. Y'all better tune in to that show, man. Shit's heating up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Man, tap in, man. Look, check me out for tonight. We got Ali on. Let you know it's gonna be a great motherfucking moment tonight, goddammit. Boom. It's gonna be a champs motherfucking night up in this bitch. Y'all know what it is, man. I got some motherfucking shit popping off, man. I got to do a rebroadcast and get this shit back on popping, man. I touched down. I chopped it over my man Staxx Malone last week, man, and he touched on some topics, man, that I thought was valuable. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to bring back and, you know, touch down. And he brought him a special guest. So I'm going to touch with my man Staxx, man. Then I'm going to get with his guest, and we're going to get this show chopping up. Pull Stack in for me, man. Put him in the car. Mr. Malone.
Yo, what's happening with it?
Man, gotta see how. Yeah, you guys. I need you. No bug.
Come again?
You ain't got no bug put on. That's what's throwing my down off.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead. Yo, hey, let me get a sick bars in 60 second joint, man. Let them see what I'm talking about. I need these sick bars in 60 seconds, man. I need y'all to chop in with these here, man. Y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Illzworld, man. Sick bars in 60 seconds. I need y'all to send me that hot shit that's jumping off, man, in 60 motherfucking seconds. Y'all know what it do, how I do, what's good. Y'all need a little taste. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all a little motherfucking taste. It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I've been super straight since Big Bro sent me it out. I could splash a check and make that back right now. Yo, bitch on my dick and she so wet right now. I just fucked your bitch in 60 seconds now. I just fucked your bitch in 60 seconds now. Beat it up, then move around. My niggas smoke dope out the pound. A lot of these rap niggas fool, man. They ain't even taking shit down. Ain't no nigga taking my chain, no gun, no way, no how. The guy's been gone 3 years, ain't there one make no sound. If you ever snitch, you a bitch, and you need to be 6 feet down. Pillow talking to these hoes over pussy, you a motherfucking whole ass clown. And we still up in the kitchen cooking, fuck around and fuck the whole damn town. I'm taking over my city, got everyone screaming hoodie. I have to hang up on your bae, she talking about what we could be. If your girl get mad for no reason, little nigga just let her ass frown. She mad cause she hit a nigga up, I ain't had time to take her ass down. First I check my call on, then I check my round. Born rich bitch, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm flexing now.
sick bars, goddammit, in 60 seconds, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let me see how I do, man. What it look like. Let me see what you looking like now, man. Pop them in, Ert.
Hey, yo, real quick, hoodie. I fucks with that, man. I'm mad that I'm late to the party, man. 60. Hey, man, hoodie goes in.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
60 seconds, man. I need that. All my peoples, man. Everybody I got them to have on this show. I know y'all got sick bars in 60 motherfucking seconds. What you looking like, man? How your audio sound on me, Godbody? Yep, I can hear you. I think we checking in decent now. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Man, I had to bring you back, God, man. You know what I'm saying? You touched on some things, man, you know, that had me thinking since then. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's all about the music and how we should view it. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was only right, man, for you to come back and squeeze a little bit on that, you know, because I didn't even want to rebroadcast, you know, because of the way we had our audio, but it was very important, bro. When you was talking about stop harming each other, stop causing, black on black crime, put them guns down. All that need to be heard. That was worth me bringing you back, you know what I'm saying, and putting that out there, man. So, give me that little view, man. Just, squeeze a little bit in that, and let these people know, man, like how you feel, how you see, the approach we should be taking, man, with this music and where we shouldn't be at, right about now towards each other.
Right. Well, like, first of all, like we were talking about it last time, music now, it's changed a lot, as it should, but one thing I think, in my opinion, we got away from was the unity and you know what I mean? Especially speaking very pointedly to my Chicago brother, and Chicago alone, but as a whole, the whole community, music community, but more pointedly to the Chicago brethren, we gotta support and love for each other, and I think that's gonna be a big for the music industry in itself when we realize what we are as artists and our ability to chime, just because you are in a certain it doesn't make who you are. You know what I mean? You got the power to change, and your voice and your music can be used as that instrument. So I'm a firm believer in that. And there ain't nothing wrong to rap your hood and tell your story. But I think it's more about integrity, and if you know about integrity, it's the definition of it basically is doing the right thing when no one's looking. And so it's a way to get your message out and do your music. Standing. We got unity. Is the overall take. We need more unity in the hip hop community. You know what I mean? That rhymes. Unity in the hip hop. But I'm proud of what I see artists doing nowadays. They like I said, they standing on the game. They're getting their proper way. That coin. At the same time, you got to put that coin in the proper places to our community, man. What the music was really started,
Yes, sir.
Uprising community. So I'm a firm believer in that, and definitely we got to stick together more.
Hey, man, it's funny you said it, because as soon as you said we got to stick together, your boy just popped dead on the screen. Direct just popped dead in.
Direct, Drama War.
Drama War.
That's the war.
What up,
No.
Staxx.
Yes, man. What's up, brother?
Man, you already know. God damn it.
Hey, man, you been a busy
Top that Spotties, baby.
Look, never mind them bottles up there. I gotta not show that shit.
I'm sitting there with now.
Ain't nobody paying us nothing.
Ain't nobody paying us nothing.
Right.
Hell no. Hey, TikTok done.
Shit.
Man, you been working harder than James Brown around this bitch.
I'm trying, man.
Hey, bro, Rick, I'm like, the last time I was even around you, bro, is when I came to do a that video shoot.
Okay.
You was there for that little video shoot. We was out west, like on Gladys and Adams, I think. You know what I'm saying? And they had a video shoot. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, Big Enoch, was doing security for y'all. And I came up with him. I was like, shit. I'm like, it seemed like since then, I ain't seen you start working yet, bro. Like, you were all over. So, I'm like, I was just telling Staxx, man, we were sitting here talking about, how valuable it is, man, that we get the message across, man. Like, if you want to enjoy this music and making this music, you can't mix the two. You can't mix the violence with the music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And now it's a lot of artists that's realizing, the shit ain't gonna make it. We're trying to implement the two. You can't be goddamn it the gangster rapper doing the gangster shit and think you just gonna walk the fucking somebody's goddamn it tour and just be normal and shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And so now, man, it's not everybody, and now everybody's trying to pay homage to their craft now, and to the next man's craft. So I'm digging where the city is going with it, man, because it's like it's a struggle. The battle is they trying to battle on, do we put down the gun to pick up the mic, or do we got them and hold the mic in this hand and hold the gun in the other hand? No, bro, you gotta make a choice. You can't take the two. You know what I'm saying?
Senseless, man. There's a lot of senseless violence going on. It really don't make sense, man. And we got so many good artists, man, coming. And actually, now it's the young cats game now. So
yeah,
but we got a lot of artists out, man. A lot of talent. And they misguided. They just in my but the game is open right now, man. And if we focus at that and we could bring back this music was made for what about it was about no matter what the story, not the music that you make, you're telling your story, but there's a purpose for the ups and downs.
Yeah.
I'm proud of the Chicago movement now. It's a lot of chaotic that's entering into the game. You know what I'm saying? And look for us for God. Know what I'm talking about. We're the business now, so it would only be right to get them the honesty and try to get the truth and hope you can help out in the positive. And I see Direct doing a lot of things. Him and his shout out his proud music. They know what it is. And it's rough. Hey, ain't nobody. All humans living on this planet. Especially artists. We kind of seem to be a little bit moon with the social struggles, and that's how we get it. We get it in music. We just a little bit. Our antennas up a little bit more in that area. But being in the game as long as we have, we try to part on to the young cats, and direct help you come to you because you help shape careers too, beyond the process. You got the beats, you put people in the studio, you put city and salute. So you know what it is. And if y'all don't know, y'all make sure y'all scattered bodies.
Man, listen, man, y'all better get with it. Hey, one thing about Rec, he ain't been wait. His feet steady moving. Every time you see the Rec, he on another platform, bro. I swear to God, this man be having 2-month-old kids singing his verse, bro.
Hey, yo, real quick, my G. Hey, Still.
What's up, my dude?
Hey, yo, Staxx. I just want to make sure, man, this interview is real important to me and Ace. And our platform, man, we want to make sure that we got you and we can hear you. You know what I'm saying? And I was just asking, man, if you can jump out real quick and jump right back in to see if that'll make your sound clear, because it's almost there, but we want to make sure that it's all the way clear. If you're on a Bluetooth, hit the settings. You're on Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you jump out and come back in, it'll ask you to check your camera and check your audio, and then there's going to be another button that says settings. Click on that button that says settings, and it'll give you a default. It'll give you 3 options: default, wired headphones, and wireless, which is Bluetooth. So if you got Bluetooth, make sure you click on the Bluetooth, and we should be clear on the sound, my G.
Okay.
And with that being said, Mr. Earth, hey man, can I see that? Can I see Bro shoot one good time, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
man, that would be my man Adrian Richardson's shoe, man, Peacock Collection. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, man, from a grasshopper, man, you know what I'm saying, to the man he is today. Proud of him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get with that, you know what I'm saying? Check that out. Adrian Richardson's, man, Peacock Collection. I believe y'all can get up on alive.com and see the shoe collection. You know what I'm saying? You got a meaningless shoe collection, man. So
Yes, sir.
check it out.
AliveShoes.com.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's it. Aliveshoe.com. So y'all check that out, man. And you know what I'm saying? Check out the different flavors he got for y'all. As he say, flash out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the peacocks do. So I'm gonna say it for my man. Y'all flash out one time for him. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, man, y'all hit my cash out, man, while I'm chopping it up with the guys, man. I'm on here with all guys today, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got, you know, I got a little guest, man, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tap in with y'all, bring in, man. So y'all.
And hey, if I could say real quick, man, you've been introducing me to the real of Chicago, man. You know, me being from Kentucky, bro. You've been introducing me to the real, man. And ever since you told me about D-Rec, you know what I'm saying? Ever since you told me about Direct, bro, I went to his YouTube channel and I catch his lives, bro, every time. Like,
bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm talking about, man, the man gets busy, bro.
Hey, man,
you know what I'm saying? Man get busy. Yeah, man. I'm watching my G, and I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan of your work, bro. I appreciate what you do, G.
Man, I appreciate it too, shit.
Hey, shout out to Big Month, man. Stay to the lake. I remember he was telling me, he put me on y'all, man, when y'all did the first volume 1, Stay to the Lake, you know what I'm saying, DVD. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you was holding the DVD. That's when you had your little braids and shit. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't even got hair on their face. Shit. These motherfuckers been in this shit forever. I was like, because look, for a long time, bro, I believe, for real, before that, I never seen none of the members of Triple Darkness. I was like, these motherfuckers rap in the dog, throw all their tours in the dog. These motherfuckers live in the dog. I swear to God, they Triple Darkness. I'm like, shit. So I've been rocking with that shit, man. I've been rocking with that squad.
We just, we came out in the 90s. So, you know, it was a whole lot of back then you promoted where you ain't have to put your whole face on your album cover or posters or whatever.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of logos and stuff like that going on. So people ain't know what we look like.
Well, we had that shit all over DuSable Lockers. I had Triple Darkness, Psychodrama. Hey, boy, we had the whole squad in that motherfucker. I'm like, shit. Hey, man, look, that's why I say it's a must that I feel like I want to stay a part of keeping this shit functioning in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that's great gonna go through a struggle, and we've been through our struggle. So now it's like it's time for us to come out and do what we do. But I'm glad it's a lot of the big wigs that's pulling the youngsters in too, because that's like a double bubble. The way I look at it, it's like, you know, you pulling them off the street as well. You know, giving them something else to do instead of, you know, point a mic. You ain't got to point a gun. You know, really, motherfuckers ain't really killed nothing. They just aggravated motherfucking kids on what an environment they in. So I understand them. You know what I'm saying? We was them. You know what I'm saying? So before I ridicule them and judge them, I'm gonna sit down and chop it up and understand them. And if this the way that I can get them to, you know, quit fucking each other, like give them this type of platform, man, bring them in, let them know that they can introduce themselves to the world and they somebody. You know what I'm saying? Man, all I got, you know, if I do 1 or 2 motherfuckers like that a show, I'm thankful, bro. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for much. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, the impact we left, the impact we put out there, they trying to live up to it. It can't be done, right? It can't be done.
What? I was telling Cole Hard.
Shout out to Cole Hard. I checked him out. Him and B's video. Him and B's a twist.
Right. I was basically saying that, you know, the story that we started back in the day ain't done. We got more to tell right now from a different perspective. As grown men, you know, the rest of our story, you know what I'm saying? So because we laid down the street shit back then about the shit we was doing when we was young, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's our obligation to come back and still continue to do music right now and make sure they
I agree.
understand what happens and what could have happened and what happened to some of our homies that ain't here or some of our homies that just got out of jail from like 20 years, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. That's what Staxx was talking about last week. That's why I say it was important for me to have him come back and say that. And then for you to even just, elaborate on that, what I'm saying, before we even got back to talking about it. That's how you know we thinking in the same box, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we done did enough. You know what I'm saying? Now let's see what it look like if we all unite. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull ourselves together. Well, you stay cracking them bitches, Staxx. I ain't gonna even lie. You stay cracking them bitches. Them motherfuckers steak and crack them. Them motherfuckers, that's the motherfuckers Staxx, baby.
What that is, man?
This is actually custom made. I'm gonna put the link to the show, man. John, man, with the branding, I guess, and marketing, and it also comes with, straw. It's a collapsible straw. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm branded.
And that's the motherfucker you been on tour with.
Look, you gotta put put your link in the comments down there so we can see where to get that from. Where to purchase that at. Yeah. Type it in right here.
So get the high motherfucking Staxx Malone, goddamn it, get lit cup.
Right.
Man.
For $19.95. Wait.
Hey, I'll buy one right now. If you got to send me the link.
Right, there you go.
I ain't no good with that shit. I try to leave that credit card right by that speaker, nigga. That shit fucked my life up. I still got folders and shit I ain't open yet.
Hey,
man,
you probably shouldn't put it by the speaker because it's magnetized. That might wipe your shit out.
Bet you ain't gonna got to tell me twice. Shit.
Hey, they go Duece Outnow.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I go my 7:30 guest, man. That's my 7:30 guest right there, man. Y'all see what it is, man. I got Duece Outnow in the building, man. Illzworld podcast. Y'all see it.
What's up, nephew?
What's up?
How you sound over there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear. You can't. Yeah, can't hear Duece.
Okay. Headphone. Yeah, I can hear you a little bit.
Hey, can you hear him, Earth?
What's up, man?
Okay, there you go.
I'm glad to be here tonight. Yeah.
Man, what's got it? Duece Outnow. Hey, man, y'all see it, man. Something new to the city, man. It's gonna come in. Don't get it twisted, man. Y'all see it. I ain't gonna even speak much on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let my man tell y'all a little bit about himself, man. Tell these people a little bit about you, Duece.
My name is Duece Outnow. I'm from the west side of Chicago. And, my story is just coming up, and just trying to spread a positive outcome and a positive vibe from where we come from. We come from the slums, the dirt, the gritty, and all that. But it's also diamonds that we find within it. So I want to show people that it ain't just what they see, it ain't all what they see, and they all what they believe. Like it's real diamonds out here. And it's people out here that's getting to it.
How you feel about the support that's going on in Chicago with Chicago music right about now?
With Chicago music, I love the scene. I actually love it. I love it right now because it's a lot of artists right now that is getting seen, that's getting noticed, and with the heavy steppers blowing up, and of course like Lil Durk and all them still bringing the noise and the scene to Chicago. The music is most definitely been on point though, but it's just with the violence standpoint, it is more so of that, but
Okay, do you feel like you got something unique to bring to the table then? Like as far as being city
Me
native?
personally, yeah. Me
Yes,
personally,
sir.
yes, most definitely. I feel like I can bring everything to the table, and I most definitely that my voice needs to be heard and is gonna be heard.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, man. Now I'll go ahead and let the cat out the bag, man. Let these people know, man, what makes you so unique, man. Where you come from, man.
I come from the west side of Chicago, Fifth Ave, Fifth Ave, man. The whole, and just the whole positive mindset with all the negative and everything that's going on. Just what makes you you. And I'm not just speaking for me. I'm speaking as a whole for people who's listening too. So
Right.
it's like there's whatever you're going through or whatever's around you. Just know that it is positive and you are that positive. So and that goes within the view that you produce and just your life, like.
Uh-huh.
And just being from Chicago, period, with like everything around, like it just makes you to a beast, a go getter, and being in Chicago, you automatically put through so many things is gonna make you into a beast, and it's whether what you do with that to make it good or bad.
Okay,
But
with
me
that
personally,
being
I take all that into the positive and put everything to my music,
yeah.
just speak to my music.
Okay, so do you feel like because of your blood ties, do you feel like you got any pressure on you, man, to live up to your craft the way you doing? Because of your relation,
Can you repeat yourself again? I'm sorry.
legends. That's why I say that.
Say it again.
Do you feel like there's any pressure on you, man, as the artist you coming out to be between you and your pop? Because you're gonna be, me, the energy you got. Yeah, he could go and keep his little cool little cup. He can give you the torch now, bro. He could,
Oh, do I feel pressure? Like,
he gonna give you. You ain't on
do I
no
feel
more.
pressure? I always
You
feel
ain't
pressure,
on no more.
but in a competitive father-son nature, like it's always
Yeah,
gonna be pressure, because I gotta make him look good too. It's also me, but most definitely, it's always gonna be. You gotta do good in front of your mom or your father. So it's always gonna
he
be
a
that.
real fan, bro. He can't show it to you because of y'all relation, but he a real fan. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? And I like
I
that.
want
I dig that.
I want to step Illa. I definitely show it to him. He was around. This my son. He saw us in the studio. He saw us grinding, and he saw it firsthand. So, and
Yes,
definitely,
sir.
I'm one of his biggest fans. So definitely, I've been probably the toy show when he go down
But
the new.
That's
it's hard for you to
gratitude.
get him to see it because he's right there with you. So it's hard to get him to see that you really are a fan. But the way I listen to you talk, you don't talk like, okay, that's my son, my son, my son. You like, hey, little homie hot. You know what I'm saying? I dig him. Same way you was giving props when we was talking about the other artists. Like Duce was saying, the little Dirks out there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't leave nobody out. You just like, hey, I like him too. Just so happen he my son. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, I'm like that with little Ace. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have Ace boy on here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna link y'all, him and Dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, come on, bro. I'm all about working. You know what I'm saying? So when he put me on to you, it was for a reason. And I took that serious and I take it serious. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you, when we get through with the podcast tonight, shit, I'm going straight to work. By the morning, you have something to have to go find somebody to do to get in. This what I do, just that. I'm just saying, bro. Like shit, I'm two tracks done with Pops, goddammit. I'm finna get him on my way, let him take his little cup in the booth. Your ass next. I'm telling you, might as well tell him to fix all this for you. You gonna outthink all that shit, bro. So I mean, like who are some of the people you want to work with now? You know what I'm saying? Coming up in the game now.
coming up in the game from like just period. Like of course Drake, Kanye, Jay, uh, like Thug, T.I., like all like artists like that.
Yeah,
Most definitely,
Got a
yeah,
whole
that's
most
show.
definitely. And I
yeah.
would love to be
I was just gonna
like a
say,
live
bro,
guy,
like his
like
list
old school.
kind of decent for him. You know what I'm saying? That was a decent little pick. Like all of them are thinking lyricists to me. All those are lyricists that think to me. You see what I'm saying? They ain't just trying to rap. You know, when they speak, they trying to leave a message and put something on your head. So I could dig that. I thought he was gonna pull one of them moves and Kendrick Lamar. I was like, yeah, but
My head just Kendrick Lamar. You know, so that's an artist I
I
love.
remember you saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say,
Yeah.
I remember you
You know,
saying.
over the years, he started out gangster rap, snipers. It ain't no sniper. It is what it is. But I really originated from South Side Chicago, Inglewood. West Side is my heart. Is this who made me? They formed me. But starting out, man, that's where I was. I had that want to be a soulful type of rapper, and
Yeah,
the world cultivated me and pushed me into that arena. And I just took my lemons and made lemonades with it. But that's the type of music that I was always to make. And if you listen to some of my new releases now, that's what I'm shit towards. Or if you check me out on Reverb Nation or something like that, check out my past music and depth, my solo and depth, and see the difference between the snipers and Staxx Malone. Like I've always been aware, and that's the type of mood that I want to go to. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar, man, and he hit it right on the head. Is what I like as well. I'm like, yeah, cool.
okay. What I'm finna say, yeah,
of course, drama board, crucial conflict, snipers. You know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out to my squad. You feel me? Chicago.
Man. Hey, this whole time I've been sneaking off the camera to smoke, man.
you ain't got it. That's all the fuck I'm gonna do till I got them and saying that there was about to be a rap. So you ain't got. You got a certain kind of following.
I ain't know what the broadcast rules was for this, man.
Bro, the same shit you're gonna do in your front room. This what I'm saying, right? It's like if we start giving them an outlet, man, then they don't have they mind so quick set on going out there doing the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when they see all the big homies coming together,
hey,
go ahead.
That's what the fuck stopped us, because we was doing the crazy shit. But rapping was somewhere else to get away from the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was like, we got around other people and they was like, we just go rap. Stuff happens sometimes, but it was mostly like that's what we was on, trying to do the music. And just trying to get away from, man, we was trying to get away from home and go to these other cities and have a good time and be on stage doing what we love.
Escape the wild.
And then when we got home, it was like, man, we don't want to be outside doing that stupid shit. Let's go to the studio. Let's do something productive. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going.
Yeah. And that's, what I'm saying? It turned into a culture, an art form. Like, I watched y'all develop that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was with it. Like, I took all that Sox Punk, man, Triple Dog, the Psychodrama. I took all my Chicago music. I took down to Kentucky.
The thing about it is, man, we had respect for each other for what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Even though we might have been a different gang than another person, we respected that. Because that's what we was on. You know what I'm saying? We respected the laws, the rules and the shit. People got into it or whatever, but we had respect.
But that's what I'm talking about. It wasn't, we knew what who was, you know what I'm saying? But you don't follow these rules and guidelines out here in the street. Ain't no discussion on that. And see, they lost face to that, you know what I'm saying? But you got your few that's trying to, bring it back. It got to come back through the youth. If the youth start talking about it, the youth won't follow the youth. First thing they say when we said, oh man, them old niggas this and them old niggas that. You know what I'm saying? So if we, when you sit down and talk like with Duece Outnow, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, his old soul, he can say, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen, all that shit, ain't what is crack can be. This could be from a motherfucker that's from the same source, the same youth. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's true. But what I'm saying is the respect is where you come to dropping the rakes and all that type of shit. We just didn't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, if you could be in the same space with this motherfucker, then why you gonna disrespect and do some shit like that?
yeah.
All this smoking your dead homies and shit, that shit disrespectful beyond just street shit. That shit disrespectful to everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, we ain't doing shit like
that's just shit you're not supposed to be doing. So it's like, damn, it's the level of disrespect is all the way up there.
So okay, I tell you what,
Yes.
through music, do you think we can bring that down through music?
Stop allowing it. Like that shouldn't be. You shouldn't be allowed to do that shit, man. You can't disrespect the dead. You're not supposed to talk on the dead and speak on the dead like that. So that shit shouldn't be allowed in music. Come on, man. This music. They playing this shit. But it's all about money. They don't give a fuck if these boys kill each other. It's money.
So, I feel like,
you know what I'm saying?
So you feel like that's really why it's so.
Let us say something about killing they dead motherfuckers and watch what happens.
Oh yeah, definitely. You bad. Remember when Too Short said something about Nancy Reagan? Bad the shit out his ass, didn't he? Shit. Right. So you right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's why I say, we gotta learn to stand up towards each other, man. As far as don't hate me because I choose to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Hate me if I'm trying to personally harm you. You know what I'm saying? Or dislike me because of that. But because of what's going on out here, we, even though, like you said earlier, even though we partake in that shit, we still came together before the end of all of it. You know what I'm saying? To show motherfuckers like, ain't nobody gonna live off that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hate no motherfucker that I was beefing with back then forever. I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I thought it was part of being cool or whatever. So, I wipe that shit off my plate.
But you know what? They don't know no better either. It's the same thing. We was brought up how we was brought up. And it was, man, however you get it, you get it. Motherfuckers ain't out here. You got to do what you got to do. And then a motherfucker came to you and said, hold on. It's a peace treaty. Stop that shit. Y'all, we finna all meet up. We finna be around each other and all that shit. Like, you've been taught your whole life that other gang, when you see them kill them, when they see you, they gonna kill you. And now you got to stop and just be right there. They just shot your brother and cousin, but we done it. We got to that point, and now they with each other, killing each other. That shit crazy, man. Now it don't even matter about the gang as much. It matters about
the homies killing the homies too.
Exactly. It's just whatever the fuck.
So, okay, Duece Out. Let me ask you this now, Duece. Do you feel like, that's what kind of make it hard, for guys like yourself in the city to, stay focused on the music or do videos out in public?
100, because you got to watch everybody around you. And it's crazy because at one point you thought you could trust somebody beside doing all that, but that could be the person that's just giving the info out and plotting the whole time. You got to watch everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody.
And see, it wasn't like that back then because, I remember, I'm from 43rd and State. I used to go get weed out the village.
Right.
I used to go down there and get weed, or I used to go kick it, you know what I'm saying, in 2515 building. You know what I'm saying?
What year was that?
Yeah, the year motherfuckers really couldn't do that shit. This was like, like early 90s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you really had to, over out south, it was like I remember they had on Saturdays, you know, motherfuckers couldn't wear black and blue. That was the day, you know what I'm saying, for the bro or the fan was wearing red and black all over. And motherfuckers honored that. You know what I'm saying? In that area, you know what I'm saying? So it's like right now, motherfuckers just wanna, like you said, I think it's just motherfuckers wanna get that bag. Motherfuckers just chasing the money. But you know, all these motherfucking kids don't come from no fucked up homes. This is a decision y'all make.
That's true.
You know, because you think it's cool and you think that's the way. So when I see, you know, young artists like you that stick to the grind as just an artist, like I ain't trying to do it because it's a phase. I really like music. I want to be an artist to a certain degree. You know, you feel like, or do you feel like you're obligated to have to speak some of this, stop the violence, put the guns down and shit like that because it's your era?
I feel like I most definitely, yeah, I am obligated to some extent. Like it's just like with the LeBron thing when the newscast reporter told him to shut up and dribble. Like as a rapper, you just can't tell me to just shut up and rap. Like if I still feel something to say something or to do anything, I mean, if I can or if it's in my control, I mean, why should I? If I know it's in the right too. Yeah, I most definitely feel like it's obligated because you got fans, you got people that look up to you as a high standing, understanding person. You know, a person with some type of decency. So at some point, you probably will have to fall into the politics, you know.
Well said. I mean, well said, bro. Because like I say, if you want to be happy in the future, you got to make your future, you know what I'm saying? You got to feed the future so it'll be a happy future. You can't just take your happiness and a place where it's sadness and anger and shit. You ain't gonna last long, you know what I'm saying? So if you already building, you know, something about, you know, like you said, tame some of this shit that and ain't nobody trying to point you as like a spokesman or whatever have you, but like I was saying to Rick, you know, y'all quicker to listen to each other than the elder. Like the ones that listen to the elders, those are the ones that's cut anyway, that's raised right under the cloth of, you know better, you know, do better. The ones that ain't, maybe you did get that motherfucking, you know, bad hand in life. I don't knock it. I was the good kid and the bad fucking kid that I be seeing. You know what I'm saying? So I try to understand it before I try to make a judgment. So, you know, when I ask you these things, you know, I'm asking from your perspective as this being your era, this your generation. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of youth don't like what's going on, but they still getting outweighed at the ones that's fucking with it, that's doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you seem to be.
And that is a good point you said that it is.
What's that?
No, like point you just said, like a lot of artists that's not getting basically the publicity for it. Like let's say from a Drake to a J. Cole. They both are top artists, but J. Cole ain't got that buzz like how Drake got. And Drake ain't rapping about too much of the stuff that's going on, like how J. Cole is rapping about everything that's going on. And he don't have that radio play like how Drake has it.
To me,
so I can understand where you went with that one.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I mean, you know, I just think, you know, now I think everybody's starting to see, young and old, it's not even about your hood, your block, or whatever. It's about being, you know, surviving. And right now, some of the motherfuckers are starting to understand your enemy is better equipped to help you survive than the motherfucker you saying you gonna ride for and take a bullet with.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So those are real person to person decisions motherfuckers have to make, and a lot of motherfuckers don't want to make it because you want to be looked at. Oh, he sell out, he flipped, or whatever the fuck have you. But you know, I don't like telling motherfuckers, oh, when you go to jail, it's like I don't speak none of that shit on motherfuckers. I don't want to never know when you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? That's their business. Jails is built. That's a business they built. You know what I'm saying? So we can build this. Is not fucking with that. What's up, God?
Hey, yo, Illa, man. Direct said something, man, that brought me back to remembrance of what was said by Staxx in the last interview.
Talk to me.
Man, the thing is, man, I think Staxx got insight, and I would say Direct has the same insight as well. Is what I'm saying, dealing with the industry, man. It's like what I'm saying, y'all come from a real environment, real situations to go down, man. And it's like what I'm saying, this the industry, what I'm saying, they want to give a persona like the industry is like the streets, but the industry is not like the streets. Like what I'm
Oh
saying,
no.
Stacks, and from what I understand, what I'm saying, I'm only going by what I understand from what Stacks gave us in the last interview. Like he sat down with these motherfuckers. And I'm sure that a lot of motherfuckers that he sat down with motherfuckers that owned record companies, millions of dollars, millionaire motherfuckers. And
Well,
he
that's
sat
why you
down with
stand with
motherfuckers
us.
that, what I'm saying?
Direct talk
So
like
and they didn't come from and they demo ain't the same as Stax. Demo, what I'm saying? Stax went through a realer situation, what I'm saying? But the thing is, what I'm saying, them record companies want Stax to sell his life, to sell his lifestyle, and what I'm saying, to the people, so they can make a dollar. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is like I think like what I'm saying, with Stacks and Direct, what I'm saying, and the fact that what I'm saying, Stacks has a son, and his son is it's important. What I'm saying, it's important for Deuce to make his father proud, and he said it, man, and that's the culture that we want to build. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, man, that's real shit. You know what I'm
and
saying? But
I think a
from
lot. Go ahead,
but
God. My bad.
but I would like, what I'm saying, I would like Stacks and Direct to speak on, what I'm saying, being that they dealt with industry type cats. No, a lot of these people ain't what, what I'm saying, ain't cut from the same cloth as a Staxx Malone, as a Direct, you know what I'm saying, as a Ace Ill, as a Deuce, you know what I'm saying, and so as a Deuce Out Now, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, so we get divisions get blurred when it comes to that. So could you speak on that, Stacks? Like, you met these people, man. Are they anything like you, or anything? Are they cut from anything you come from?
You mean like individuals in the industry?
Damn, I hate that. Can't get his boy.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I hear you a little bit.
Check your connection again.
I am a little bit.
Can you
I
hear me
know that
now?
ain't your I know that ain't your cool Barry White talk.
Nah. The mics I got, man. The battery's running out of these motherfuckers. Is that any
Oh,
better?
okay. Oh shit. Well, we over Direct here. Direct got all the mics. Hey,
The industry now versus the industry that we entered into, definitely, and it should evolve. It's a different game right now. It's a different monster. It's different avenues the artists are using versus our time. Shall I say, like the 90s, 2000 eras? We both skimmed cats as artists, but we went about it differently. We was out the trunk with it. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers online with it and that. So we get into the same ending, but we did it a little bit differently. The industry is really hasn't changed, it's evolved. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking monster, man. It's there to get paid off of our stories. And, just as simple as that. They make money off of our pain and off of our views, off of our story. But what's being turned around by the youth of the day is they're taking more of their power back. I believe by doing more of it, themselves, and they're taking control of their careers. They can do things that we couldn't do in our era. Via the internet. So like my son, I I'm very proud of my son and the man he is and who he's been. He took matters into his own hands, started his own label, you know what I'm saying, and push his own product. And we got a lot of entrepreneurs out here in the industry now that's doing just that, but the industry is not gonna make it easy. You know, they make money off of our pain. They love it when we out here killing each other. You know, it sells records, but it's also destroying families. So we can still get to the money. I think it's just another way we got to do it. And like Rex spoke on it, it's about respect, though. You know what I mean? So my phone is tweaking hard. It's about respect, though. And that's the thing that's got away, because a lot of our old heads, you know, they got pulled out of the streets, you know, they locked up, they deceased or what have you. And then they wasn't around to give guidance. And so, but the industry is a monster, man. It will give you all the things you wanted at the cost of your soul, though. And that's the thing that we all speak it to in different ways. And that's your soul in regards to that. And what I mean is proverbially and realistically too, like literally.
Hey man, hey,
yourself.
Yo, Staxx, man, I don't know what you did, but your sound is, I mean, I hear it's breaking up just a little bit, but it sounds a whole lot better than whatever. Hey, whatever you doing, do that. That's perfect, bro. Hey, but whatever you doing, it sounds great. But you hitting on some points, man. You saying that the industry's a monster, but you got to understand, Staxx. It's like you are in a privileged seat that many of us would never be able to, you know what I'm saying, to ever be able to sit. Like you sat down with the big wigs of the music industry at a time when there was no social media. You know what I'm saying? There was no social media promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to get it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? You had to get it, you know, you had to really get to it in order to see it. You know what I'm saying? And you were there with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like you have an insight that you can give the, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure that you've already gave to your son and other youngins out there, man, that, you know, that the industry, like you said, they want to sell our pain. They want to sell your pain. They want to sell the shit that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? They want you, and the thing is, it's in your nature to be artistic. It's in your nature to be poetic. It's in your nature to create these songs. Be it, you know, it's gonna happen. But when you put an engine behind it, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's a whole nother thing, bro. And you know through experience, man. So I just want you to touch on that as far as like these cats, man, in the industry, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to, like you said, they want us to sell pain, but you know,
you gotta first and foremost, you know, nowadays especially. Let me try to fix this mic a little bit better. It's fucking.
Hey, you look like Red Fox when he had that motherfucker recording and shit trying to catch dude.
Hey, I had to take my headphones on some other shit. I tried to, you know, put it together because my first headphones weren't working right.
Hey man, you know I love you to death for it.
But yeah, it's like this, man. The industry, it still exists in the form that it always has. You know, like you just said, it's about money. And violence sells, sex sells, you know what I'm saying? You can hear it in the music nowadays. It's more raunchy and sexier than ever, you know, but hip hop was always about, and rap was always about, you know, grabbing someone's attention, saying some outlandish shit, you know what I'm saying? It was always an attention grabber. It was always in the wow factor of music, you know what I'm saying? People said and did outlandish things. The industry, though, you know, that I sat down when it came up with and still deal with is they really don't give a fuck about you, bro. They really don't. You know, they're gonna tell you whatever the hell that they need to get you to sign these contracts. Yeah, it's a business. It's, you know, they really don't give a fuck about you. What they want is your mind. You know,
It's what you possess.
The artists nowadays got to realize, and I believe they realize it, but you know, maybe some don't. So I'm speaking to them. Don't realize the power that they will to change this, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And these days nowadays, you know, we walking around with a computer in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? You pick that up and post shit online instantaneous and reach thousands and thousands of millions of people. You know, like we got a voice that's being heard as a people, as an artistry, as a movement, or however you want to place it. But the industry is, you know, it's not your friend. It's a tool. It's never been my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been ran by people who like I said, just they make currency off your pain, off your stories. But we have a due diligence as artists to protect our culture, man, to protect our people.
I agree.
So it's hard. It's hard now to even try to be positive because if somebody will blow you off, like you come and you try to talk something, they like, oh, what you trying to spit knowledge, be? You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the ass shaking, the guns. I'm toting the 30. You know, I'm toting the 30. I just shot 40 people, but all those 40 people, you talk about shooting them your people. You just killing up your own kind. You know, so when we can get back to changing the music and putting it back, you know, still getting the music out and saying what you got to say, but respecting ourselves and our lives, man. That's when the game is going to truly, you know, change and be back in our court. And we got the power to do that. But the industry, we can't rely on these wigs these big wigs sitting in offices in New York or LA to change that. They facilitate that change. We are the facilitators of that change. The industry is the same monster that I came up with, if not worse, because they learn the new tricks of the trade. Just like, you know, I say we walking around with computers in our pockets. They got them in their pockets too. So they sharpening their sticks too. So it's the weight of it. We can't put it on the industry to correct it. We got to correct it, and we got to start somewhere. And our stories are our stories. I mean, you got to hustle. You did this and did that. Hey, I don't got no problem with that. Speaking your truth. It's just after we leave the booth, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do for our community? What are we gonna do to uplift our people? What are we gonna do to uplift our children? They dying out here in the streets, man. It's a fucking war zone. You know what I'm saying? And people that don't see that, man, you fucking fine. I'm sorry. It's a fucking war zone. We at war, bro. We are at war. Literally. And so the industry is going to be the same monster it's been. It's not going to change. It's going to continue to benefit off of our demise until we take that power back. But, you know, the one that I came up in, it was hard. We had, like I said, we had to push that shit out of our trucks. We had to do just massive amounts of free shows. And anytime a motherfucker had a mic, just grabbed it and got down. Now, the youth of this era, you know, it's a little bit easier than that, you know. All I got to do is make a few clicks and 100,000 people just saw your video or heard your song. We have to literally go out there and perform to 100,000 people to get it. So it's easier, but it's the same monster. And I want people to get confused and think that, you know, that has changed. That part hasn't changed. And you still got to have good shit, good music. People got to like it because they don't want us buying it. You know what I mean? And like from my son's era, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was so happy to be able to do the joint that me and my son did together. We collabed about it and talked about it for years. But I was happy to be able to do it with him. For one, it was a legacy to me, a torch pass, a moment, because, you know, not just because Duece Outnow is my son, I rock with him. I hear him though. You know what I'm saying? I listen to his music, and you can hear the struggle and the pain and life in his songs, and I ride with that because that's his truth, that's his story.
Yeah,
and he's finding a positive output to put it out there and get it there. And a lot of youth need to follow that avenue, man. You know what I'm saying? And find a way to get your voice heard, whatever path that takes you. You know, follow it out all the way through. But in the back of your mind, you got to be conscious about your community, about your brethren, about your family, your people, man. Because without that, what the fuck was any of this shit matter?
Exactly.
You know what they say. What good is it to gain the world and lose your soul? You know what I mean?
And I think that's
the money is that. I'm sorry.
I said I think that's what's exactly taking place, and you know, because they can't physically feel it in, you know, to begin with, you know, everybody's quick to jump. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. I was just tapping in. You right on that.
Oh yeah. And that's why, you know, I got much respect. Like, you know, it's crazy the wreck tapped in, but you know, in our era when we were coming up, you know, drama war, crucial conflict, and shout out to the whole Shot Town movement, the whole drama war, snipers, you know what I'm saying, Sweet Juices, Dottie Staxx, you know what I'm saying, just the whole movement, Dirk, the whole thing as a whole. I think people are starting to wake up to it. And I know Rome wasn't built in the day. It's gonna take a while to take back our streets, take back our music. It's gonna take a while. You know, nothing worth having is, you know, anything worth having is worth fighting for. I just want to tell people, man, get the fuck up and fight. Stand up for your fucking community. Stand up for your people. Quit killing each other. You know what I'm saying, for stupid shit. And it's not even. It makes no fucking sense. The industry, again, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They just, you know, they want you to sell those units. They don't give a fuck about your community, where you from. That's why you got to go get that money from these big wigs in the industry to bring it back to your neighborhood and better it. Buy back your blocks, you know what I'm saying, and empower yourself and your community. It's so important. And I know it's a lot of sleep people that might just, they're not ready to wake up, and that's okay. But when they do, it's got to be somebody there in a position of power or a position of knowledge to help them, man. And it's our duty. Like Direct said, you know, he hit it dead on the head. It's our duty, man. I'm a regular person. I'm a regular person like all of you guys, but it's my duty to spread some knowledge to my brethren or the youth whenever I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown man. I'm from the streets and all that. So I'm gonna protect mine, just like everybody else. You know, but however, and we gotta get some unity and love going on.
The same way we taught them that street shit. You feel me? The same way we was teaching that street shit. I said the same way we was teaching them street shit. You know, you was spitting gang, we was spitting street shit. They was learning from that shit. The shit we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So. It don't stop there, you know, like you said.
Matter of fact, hey, you know what?
It's so important to reach back, man. You gotta reach back, and you know, and I appreciate like these podcasts, like what you doing, Ella. All you guys that's on there, you know, like a lot of guys, like, you know, we look up to you, Staxx. You know, I look up to y'all too. That's my son, Duece Outnow. I look up to him. I see his grind. I see his hunger. I see a glimpse of who I was, but I see him doing it the right way, and that makes me more proud than anything. Like being a man, you know what I'm saying? Not a nigga and a street nigga. And he's standing up as a man. He's following through with his dreams, and that shit means more to me than anything. You know, it's like
I appreciate that for real.
Man, you know I love you, son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of you, not just because you're my son, but because you make me proud as the man you become and the man that you are. And that's the thing that we need more of, man. You know, we got to spread that. We got to spread
Absolutely.
There's no way around that. That's the only way to solve any of this shit, in my opinion. Stop it. I mean, we have to educate.
Your phone sound like you called it from the joint, boy.
Man, don't do that. I did not want to think that.
Hey,
man,
phone check, nigga. Phone check.
Damn, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
Hey, with that,
commissary slip.
Man. Hey, I be recording niggas' vocals from jail, right? I be like, yo, you gotta say that again, man. Stop getting so excited. Just hold the phone, put the phone down. Put the phone down and just rap that shit, man, as calmly as you can, cause you know.
So just rap.
Hey, man.
hey,
You know
with that
what,
being
though?
said, hey, G.
The fun thing about it is that it's all love, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in a wreck, man. We damn near 30-year niggas.
Yeah.
And
Hey, man.
every time I
Hey,
see
Rex.
them, we always put fat on each other here too. So you gotta spread, man. You gotta on with this shit. Don't get too serious either. I don't want to get too serious and bogged down by about music.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You gotta enjoy your
Hey,
craft.
you wanna-
your work.
Hey, you one of
Hey,
the
yo,
funniest
Rex.
motherfuckers I know, Tufo.
Bro, hey, yo, Rick, man, we gotta have an interview with you, man, as a special guest on Illzworld podcast, man.
Okay.
I gotta put diamonds in your name. I gotta make sure all your social media come up, man. I gotta do that for you, bro, because you know I don't feel right if everything ain't done like that, you know.
I got some visual on the rack. I got some on the rack.
Hey, man, you know,
Right
my
now.
GL has a vision on how he sees this.
No,
So, you know, I'm gonna do his vision.
All right, I'll come back.
No, my G, you stay here, man. Like I said, man, please just come back when you ask it.
I'm gonna try to stay hanging. Y'all know, as y'all can
Yes,
see, I'm
sir.
doing something else right now.
Hey man.
Hey, bro, I just want to get you back so, you know, we can do it properly, G.
I'm actually on another show right now. It's crazy.
That's
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
That's dope. That's dope.
Right, I know, right?
I think that's amazing.
Hey, so matter of fact, let's do this, G.
Excellence.
I told the motherfucker stop the hating. Acting like a nigga not the greatest. Let's not debate it. Ain't complicated, no riddles. We fucking up the motherfucking instrumentals. I've been official. I've been to the bottom of the top. Lot of niggas never been an issue. Ain't coincidental. I've been around the globe while you been around here doing shit that's simple. Looking really stupid like I ain't the truth. But it just goofy. Better keep it moving. Try to keep me muted like you doing big shit. But the shit ain't shit if I ain't included. Nigga better go check your history. It ain't no motherfucking mystery. Niggas was fake, we was in the streets. Guess we was too much for the fucking industry. We was coming up from darkness, living crucial through that conflict. Drama war was on that mom shit. MATS was the squad then. Before that I was on a mission, they was gonna listen. Paid my dues till I was known for spitting. Came up on the scene right about 16. Shout out to DJ E, Cool Taste Key. Since then been drilling it. Every year just kept killing it. To me cause I'm on 100 million. They could try to hate, but they really fake. Cause I got a nigga bobbing through a nigga feeling it. Nothing but dope. So my advice to you is you don't want smoke. Hear them hurt them and he won't have a hope. Think it's a joke until I had a sniper sit on with scope. I'm back up on that mission, about to ride out. And I'm packing ammunition, talking live rounds. Don't try to be no hero, better lie down. No time to waste, I'm coming for it right now. That's right, so when you see us coming, man, the spot. Okay, better give up everything you got. Okay, better hurry up and take us to that slide. Okay, didn't come here for nothing, but I got. It's been a proof conflict. This that bomb like Hiroshima. Get you in the zone like on promethazine. I OD get the blows of death. Your right, left, toothless. Put them all out. How you gon' chew this? It'll be a fake to hate the crew con kid. Be a casualty. Putting in your 2 cents. It'll be scattered bodies without any arm, leg, or arm head. It'll be plenty of fragments. Vaccine. Don't never more mention derogatory a nigga. This bastard edition. Face the day your demise on the plate. Quick, fast, I get a nigga right up at the business. This is one more dose of the elliptic composition from another planet out of the system. Razor blade cut straight from the cloth for the raw. And you thought I was on the suicidal mission. Miss me with that boy that you wishing. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but motherfucker it didn't. This that illness and it ain't no hidden it. You can't feel it and you a paraplegic. Reason for my being on 2 feet moving on. I'm on go when that's that. Believe it. In it for a long motherfucking time. Recognize that I've been around the right
back. Thrax, this that dope pack attack. Act like you don't know what's that. You're out of your noggin, thinking I'm missing my mark with it up in the dark. I tripled it up inside, niggas gothic. Yellow guillotine, cut them up topping. Never more wreck, still tee up stopping. You're fucking with the ultimate posse. Edit up the same John Gotti.
I'm back up on that mission, about to ride out. And I'm packing ammunition, talking live rounds. Don't try to be no hero, better lie down. No time to waste, I'm coming for it right now. That's right, so when you see us coming in the spot, okay, okay, better give them everything you got, okay, okay, better hurry up and take us to that slide, okay, okay, didn't come here for nothing, time to get what I got coming, run that scratch.
Hey, hold on. Wait. I'm going. Hey, I feel like that last part. You can't even stop dancing for the song ball. Motherfucker still be in that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Hey, man, I'm for God. Never. The whole goddamn Cooper conflict. Them guys stay turned the fuck up. They stay turned the fuck up for so long.
Come on, go on there.
That's just what's happening. Hey, man. Dude. Hey, man, I'm glad you made it on the motherfucking podcast, God. About it. Hey, man, it's good to see you, man. All that,
you know I was on good.
Hey, man, listen, all it took, you know what I'm saying, was the word. You know what I'm saying? It don't be hard at all, man. To see you stick it out, man, and come through, man, show love and let these people know. And, man, like I say, it's important to me to have you on here because this your generation, bro. This what you supposed to be on. That's what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? See, I didn't come to you with talking to you from me and Pops level. No, I'm gonna talk to you. He told me from the get-go you was your own man, so that's how I address. You know what I'm saying? So to him tell me you did your own, you know what I'm saying, did your own label, whatever, this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? It kind of made me take a question out, like, you know, did you think you was gonna have to get a boost off your old man, you know what I'm saying, coming in the game, or you just felt like you just really naturally your era, your time, you knew what to do?
I most definitely kind of knew what to do. I'm not even gonna lie, because like all the stuff that's around me, like it's in this generation, this era, it's like everything is in front of us, like all technology, everything is on the computers. But most definitely, Pops most definitely gave me the boost, and just from the old era and even to this era, because it's things that I still didn't know. He still taught me about in this era. So it's like he most definitely gave me a boost. I would say with him and his knowledge on the game, on top of what I'm knowing and what I'm learning, it's like another hand. It's like I got 4 hands in the game.
Yeah, I get.
I got my 2 in. I got his.
But you know, all your uncles, plus you got the whole Uncle Sniper Squad. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's in that branch tree. So
wow.
You know, you felt like you kind of grew up around it naturally. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, you felt like he didn't really have to tell you too much when you showed him you wanted to get into it. Once he sat back and see how much you wanted to do, you really kind of. What you finna say, Stat?
I knew he had it in.
Okay.
I was just throwing it in like.
Yeah, it's like you felt like you.
I seen it at a young age. I seen it in him. You know what I mean? Before he probably was saying it, I seen it in him though. And when he came and wanted to do music, I was
yeah,
excited.
I wasn't with the music lane at first. I was into basketball, like, and then like it started to
Okay.
hit me like when I like around like 9ish, 10ish. Like I always loved music, most definitely. I was always around it, and I most definitely love music. But I didn't really start like get the like artistic skills of it until I was like around like 8 or 9ish. Started like doing a little writing here and there, and I really started taking it serious until literally like my sophomore. I'm so busy into other things like the girls, the stuff in the streets and stuff like that. But I didn't really start taking it serious until my sophomore year, and I kind of regret not taking it serious even when I was younger, But that's when I kind of taking it serious. And when I knew I had it, when I knew I really locked in and I started really taking it serious, is like not release my first album, Go Up, because I had released like 2 mixtapes for them. But like when I released my first album, I was like going through some little things too, and like in the midst of doing my album, it's like it brought the best out of me. It brought the best out of me, and so that's when I knew that I had it. To be honest,
man,
it's just to keep going forward with it.
When I listen to the first video that I played, you know what I'm saying, when I started the show, it's like you definitely got your own lane, you know what I'm saying. But when I listen and I have to sprinkle on some who you remind me of coming in the game with your energy, the way you grooving on your move, you kind of remind me of Butter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you're familiar with that brother, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Not familiar with him, but I'm most definitely gonna do my research.
Oh man, I mean, you pop familiar with it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You remember Butter?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I remember Butter.
When his youth first came in the game, he was like the opposite of what people thought. He wasn't with the, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I'm saying, Deuce. Like I got that turn up, but I just choose to be mellow with it. That's why I was asking him earlier, like, do you feel like your approach is do you have a different approach, being a city native, knowing how we bring music. Like all our music is energy. Like you said last week, Staxx, it really comes from that house music. You know what I'm saying? And how we came with that style. You know what I'm saying? So, I just look. So I look at you like you had a choice. Like you could have picked it, but you chose to. This my groove right here. This my lane. Like, and when I say that's how Butter used to rap, but he was effective in what he was saying. So when I played that first video, usually when I invite people on my on the show, the first video I play of them saying they're gonna be my guest, really like my favorite video. Like Staxx don't even know, like Bang is my shit. Like that song will send me back to the joint. Like I don't play that song out in public. That shit send me back to the joint. Bang! I'll be snapping. So I watch the energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like your energy, it's there, but you just chose to keep it, mellow and laid back. Do you feel like you chose that craft, that move on purpose, or that's just you? That's naturally how you is. That's how you move.
That's naturally me. I'm mellow. I am most definitely laid back. But it's crazy that you say that, because how I feel now, my approach now to the shit, to music now is the opposite. I've been mellow. I feel like I've been mellow and humble too long. It's time for me to get crazy and scary out there. It's time to force it. And but I most definitely. It was just a natural thing, being late. That's most definitely what it was. It's just me just being, But now I'm most definitely at that phase. I feel like I've been laid back. I know what I need to do. I know, I just all my pieces are lined up. So it's time to just go full forward.
So I can send you that. Rah! ass shit. I don't think about trying to send you the kickback shit. So I can send you that. You know, I'll slap your ass with a Herbie Kirk. This ain't that.
No, yeah, most definitely. Like,
I definitely ain't got a
like, yeah. I'm
gonna go back to that.
I'm most definitely still that, you know, that hood, you know, but you know,
I mean, I can
have to show it and be the right time, you know.
I respect the fact that you gave yourself a choice. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's in. I dig the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? But I respect you as a young man that gave yourself a choice. Like, you could have been with that full-fledged, but I just let that be it. Like, a pit bull knows a pit bull. I ain't got to kill everything I see. You know what I'm saying? But if you bite me the wrong way, you ain't going to bite shit else. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you actually just made my fucking job even easier. Your shit might be here tonight.
Man,
you be like, man, this man, hey, all your shit gonna be called Fed music.
I like to be like a, you know, I like to keep people thinking, you know, keep thinking, you know, keep people wondering. I don't want people to feel like they can place me anywhere. They feel like they can place me. I want to, you know, it ain't, you know. So I want to be a puzzle.
So you feel like that's how you are musically?
Musically, and just in, musically in reality, like pure, you know, I don't, you know, like, you know, won't nobody ever know my next move type of thing. That's what it is. Like, you will think you know me, but you won't know me.
Hey, that's good upbringing.
You know.
Hey, that means you got with a lot of ass kickers your daddy ain't even know about.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie though. As away from the music, like as a father, it was a pleasure having the ability to watch this young man grow. You know, he was always a smart child and a bright child, and he always he was unconventional, and I love unconventional shit because you're not the run of the mill. You're not part of the sheep people. You know, he has his own mind, his own thinking.
Yeah,
and he's always, you know, I won't lie. You know, just because he's here, and I don't mean to put him on the spot, but he's always been outside the box, even throughout his youth and watching him grow up. He gets the job done, but he's unorthodox. And sometimes I tell him, you know, I give him game. And he's like, yeah, that's cool, but I want to do it like this, Dad. And I'm like, okay, go ahead. And the next week he come and be like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, no, damn, you know what I'm saying? So he gets the job and he unorthodox.
It's like what you thought.
And I'm proud to be that man father. But I definitely, we got to let the fan base and the people know exactly where to get this music from. I mean, because I don't want it to be a secret treasure. I want the world to be able to check him out of him and let us know what they think too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Illzworld podcast gonna do.
I definitely, and I appreciate, we appreciate the platform. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Illzworld.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
That was our breakfast talk.
Man.
No question. Hey, son, where they gonna find your music at though, dude? Now, where they gonna find out where you at though, bro?
You can find Duece Outnow on all major platforms, on Apple Music, Pandora, Amazon Music, on every platform you can think of. Duece Outnow. Just search Duece Outnow. I got multiple albums on there, and just go listen to it, man. You won't be disappointed. You know, and,
definitely.
I'm working on a new album too. That I can't say when it's gonna drop, but I most definitely working on something new this year.
And what's the name of that label that you just dropped, son? Let the people know.
I just started my label. It's called Mainfolk Entertainment LLC, and you know, newly CEO, And most definitely, you can find the music on all platforms, everywhere. And my name is Duece Outnow on all social sites, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. And go download that new Duece Outnow and Staxx Malone called Blow Up. Staxx Malone featuring Duece Outnow, Blow Up on
Hey,
all
that's
major
that
platforms.
was one of the greatest accomplishments in my musical career. Being able to perform for that joint with my son, and it's a hot ass joint. That, you know, like I did a lot in my musical career. However, that's one of the milestones to me, being able to me, it was like a passing of the torch to my son. But even if I didn't pass the torch, I think he was gonna run and grab a torch somewhere and light his own way anyway. So I'm not taking credit for anything this young man is doing besides giving him some information when he asks. You know what I'm saying? Whatever help I can offer. But he had a dream and a goal, and 99.9% of his movements this is him. This is what he wanted. This is him. You know, I molded him. I'm not perfect. I did the best I could as a father to bring him up, but that's him. You know what I'm saying? That's his grind. That's what y'all hear. And that's dude. You know what I'm saying? And he talking some real spit, man. So, but that blow up.
That's why I told him, fam. You was a fan. You know what I'm saying? You was really a fan because you understand what he said.
Yeah. I was a fan. I wasn't listening like that's my son. I listened to it like, ooh, what the, ooh.
I when we was talking, you weren't trying to talk to me like he was your son, but like, man, it's like he raw, bro. You know, like go holler at him. Like I told you. Now, and you just told on yourself. You like, yeah, I still got bullshit. I'm gonna say some shit probably tonight. I'm just saying, bro. I be geeked up on that shit. Like, I got too much fucking music, bro. And it's like, I like just fucking with people that's gonna take they craft serious. Like, I can't never, in my mind, I'm gonna never stop making music. I'm gonna produce music. Plus, I'm a dog on the motherfucker goddamn in the booth. So making music is what I love to do, bro. So I don't give a fuck how much you think you gonna goddamn inhale and say a verse. I'm gonna have a beat for you. Shit. You might get so that, hey, and that's another reason, Duece Outnow. That's why I gotta have you on this Illzworld Sick Bars in 60 Seconds too, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go through your archive, or when you do, you say you got something new coming out. You know what I'm saying? Just keep in mind, you know, matter of fact, man, what my little badass motherfucking creation at? Give him Sick Bars in 60 Seconds with Ill little bit badass.
I be posted with some big shit, 40 XD with the stick shit, hollows in the drum trying to split shit. Slap the back bar, get your whip flip, chop up with the beam when the swift with the bitch shoot 100. Hey, then the bitch shoot 100. Ace Baller always been a honcho. If you make the hit list, I don't say shit. When the gun blows, slide to the block to see a gun show. I can get a nigga missing, chop a pronto. Should be killers at your back and your front door. Ditch your back, smoke a back, real fuck a fronto. Put you known through the shine like the Rose in Toronto. Grew up with the apes in the jungle. On the block out late to the sun show. Ducking J's, jumping gates, get away, playing safe. Let them hate, still see me with the 9 like a Rondo. And ducking shit who won't smoke when I'm around for. Put the pump in your face, see a John Doe. Put up trying to make money by a condo. Have a bunch of bad bitches in the condo. Off the me a heart beating like a Congo. They saying shit cause everybody having fun though. I think I'm tweaking. Hey, you heard something for? No, for your ass tweaking finish, G. They peeping how I do it, say I do with the best, with the two, make a mess. Hit a couple bad bitches that was weak on the pussy, that was claiming she wet, but a fool with the neck. Screaming free Reezy love, talking to my blood, but I hate.
Hey man, I'm sorry you had to see that like that, goddamn, but that's what I mean by Sick Bars in 60 Seconds. You know what I'm saying? I need you to flip that in there. Ace, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you do. But I'm eager to work with everybody, man, that's really taking a craft. You know, I say to everybody that's coming on my show, man, like, take the reins off that shit. Stop trying to limit your shit. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like, never think that you can't do something because of how you started doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you started off in this, you know, certain kind of way of rap, and now you feel like you see what's going on and you want to bring a different delivery, that's them lyricists to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Them MCs. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be a storyteller. If you're gonna be a storyteller that's leaving a message when he closed the book. Don't just, you know, like I'm saying, yeah, you know, don't just speak because you got a mouth. I was told that. He was told that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a gift that you able to do what you're doing, bro. And it's like you got a host of seasoned brains that's gonna give you the best approach, man, to carry on and doing it the way you see it should be done, because you see the total difference. And I can't lie, he can be honest. I'm fixing myself. That's why I got the podcast. So when he see me get one, he gonna get one. But you know, it's like that's why I can't be judgmental. We done it all. Everything y'all did, bro. Like, you know, I used to tell the shorties, you know, the reason they're having so much trouble or coming in the joint or coming back and forth in the joint, you keep trying to do some shit that can't get done no more. We stopped because we was blessed. We got saved, bro. Wasn't no gangster shit about that. Wasn't no almighty shit. We got blessed. We got spared by the Most High. And now you just got guys in our age bracket that's not ashamed to tell motherfuckers that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, what you doing, man, the way you doing it, it's like you could say everybody doing it the same way, but you still making it known that this the trend we're gonna put out here. We're gonna put this trend in saving lives. We don't want to take them no more. You're already fighting a whole district of motherfuckers every day trying to take your life because they feel like personally don't want you on here because of the shit you saying on wax. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you keep 100, if you was in their shoes, they don't want to ride down the street or come up to a stoplight and hear a motherfucker talking about some hopping out of cut, drilling a motherfucker in the face 13 times. Who the fuck? I gotta pick that shit up. When the 911 call come in, I gotta come look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I put it like this. One of my most posts I had posted on Facebook, bro, was, you know, I ain't never realized, you know what I'm saying, the destruction I was causing until I turned around and seen the casualties that I left. Shit made me sick to my stomach. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I do. What's up, God?
Your audio's perfect, man, but your video is glitching. You're in the matrix right now, man.
Yeah, I see it. I'm transforming, bro. I'm gonna turn into an app. I'm gonna turn into a save the world app, bro.
Let's have you jump in and out real quick, G, and we're gonna run a video real quick.
All right, yeah, let me see nephew. Dig it.
Yes, sir.
That probably take her. Let's get it. It's your boy. Trey on the beat, yeah. Let's get it. Baby, easy, yeah. Baby, easy. Baby, easy. Let's get it. I don't play no games. Niggas I know they ain't the same. I don't play no games. I wanna be rich, man, fuck the fame. I don't play no games. I'm always the same, I never change. I don't play no games, but my life ain't the same. I don't play no games. Niggas I know they ain't the same. I don't play no games. I wanna be rich, man, fuck the fame. I don't play no games. I'm always the same, I never change. I don't play no games, but my life ain't the same. I don't play no games. I don't play with my money, don't play with no haters. I don't play with no snakes, I don't play with no fakes. Nobody know your boy Triller, BB&T. Me and my crew, we gotta stay fresh and always gotta stay free. Me and my guys, we rollin'. Me and my guys stay high. Dudes always be talking shit and always telling them lies.
cause I gotta stay on my grind. This is my time of my year, I can't deal with no weak rappers talking about the same shit. Keep saying you with the gang, but you don't know who you hang with. I don't play with shit, I don't play with these fake ass niggas. Life is too short, gotta stick to my shit. I'm cutting a check, and I'm just doing it. I'm just getting this money, and I gotta stay to it. BBENT, the crew, I don't play no games, niggas, they are fool, they are fool. I don't play no games, niggas, I know they ain't the same. I don't play no games, I wanna be rich, man, fuck the fame. I don't play no games, I'm always the same, I never change. I don't play no games, but my life ain't the same. I don't play no games, niggas, I know they ain't the same. I don't play no games, I wanna be rich, man, fuck the fame. I don't play no games, I'm always the same, I never change. I don't play no games, but my life ain't the same. I don't play no games.
Typing the code, unlocking the safe. I don't play no games. All of my hoes gon' know I stay. I don't play no games. I spend thousands on chains. I don't play no games. Raise up the roof, babe, it's finna rain. She brought me pain, she left a stain. Where do I begin? I was selling 2 for 10s. Hey, when the bitch get emotional, tears coming from the coldest soul. Remember trapping out the corner store. Now a nigga tryna own the store. Spending commas on my fashion, connoisseur. I just wanna be rich, your bitch on the work. Calling sick, my bitch below's on the trip. I'ma keep performing these hits. Shit ain't making no sense, but shit, I'm making sense. Can't rewind it, this shit is timeless. I'm on grinding, I'm out getting it. My bitch out with me, I stay smoking like a chimney.
I don't play no games, niggas, I know they ain't the same. I don't play no games, I wanna be rich, man, fuck the fame. I don't play no games, I'm always the same, I never change. I don't play no games, but my life ain't the same. I don't play no games, niggas, I know they ain't the same. I don't play no games, I wanna be rich, man, fuck the fame. I don't play no games, I'm always the same, I never change. I don't play no games, but my life ain't the same. I don't play no games.
Trilla be bent. That's it. Don't play no games. Don't play no games. No games. Hey, you know what? You know, yeah, I keep that shit. And the crazy thing is, for the world that don't know, hey, for the world that don't know, that's our cousin too. You know what I'm saying? This is like, this is family shit. That shit. The hunger for that music shit. Is in our yeah, that's our cousin, Trilla B. Bent. Dude saying that's family working right there. Shout out to Trilla B. Bent out there in Seattle.
Shout out Trilla B.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, listen, hey Staxx, shit, y'all. I mean, shit. I know you got this. Gonna be a bad ass question that I asked, but I'm gonna ask because my show ain't perfect.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bro, you got ASAP.
Somebody call me downstairs. I got somebody calling. I gotta go. Come on, hit me.
You got ASAP access, right? To the studio, right? To the booth. You ain't left access to the booth.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, so shit, I whatever I said, shit, we well, I'm looking at 72 hours to goddamn it, a hot week, goddamn it. Bro, I got shit for hours. I got shit for hours. Hey,
you make something, man. Let's work. Make that music, man. Fuck entertainment.
I'm gonna send you this track, dudes. I'm gonna send this track to you, dudes.
him that New York drill.
Yeah. You said your ass was out here. Fuck.
Hey, motherfuckers out here. Make it happen.
Hey man, shit, it ain't, man. Listen, that's all. Hey,
That's
while
all.
he try, hey, he talking that shit. While he's speaking up, I've been contemplating on that shit. Like
Keep making it dope shit.
piece for piece, real for real, boy. Cause you know your ass rap to every sound. You don't rap to the track. You rap to every goddamn sound. That's what I think was so important, man. To me, what Crucial Conflict brought to the game, to the city. It's like the way they brought it. They still they never tried to take claim for that style. We just was raw at the shit. We'll just do it. Whoever the fuck want to say whatever, we motherfuckers will just know. Like I wasn't hearing nobody doing that shit like that till I heard Crucial Conflict. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on 55th and Wildcott, you know what I'm saying, around Wild Style now. Like watching their ass, like, damn, these motherfuckers, damn, dope. Like I ain't never said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was choosing, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Like I was choosing the dumb shit. I was trying to dedicate myself to being the rawest fucking gangbang on the fucking street. If I knew what like you said earlier, if I knew what I knew now back then, I'd have probably been a goddamn sniper, man. Shit. I'm saying you don't can't predict too. That's what I'm saying. Like now, bro, y'all got it, you know, at y'all fingertip to make the choices. Like, yeah, I take it, or no, I don't want it. You know, don't just take it because you know fam on them took it, or that's what bro them on. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, if it don't suit you, fam, shit. Okay, be the oddball. I know some cold, dope, some dope, wise ass oddballs, bro. I know some of the coldest fucking neutrons ever lived. Never in their life threw up a gang sign, nor the fucking. I know about every fucking gang. Every gang respect me, and I ain't never been in one a day in their life. Them motherfuckers, like, so it's the choices that you make, man. It's like how you make them, stand on them. Shit. If you're gonna make a negative motherfucking choice and you're gonna stand on that and honor that, make a positive choice and do the same fucking thing. And see how that shit. You know, I'm going on 4 months now, bro, not eating fucking chicken just to see what the fuck it feel like. How the fuck can I go wrong?
How I feel like.
You know, shit. Like I missed the fuck out of girls.
Hey, I just had some chicken before we started this call. Chicken is delicious. I can't wait till they come out with some new animals.
I'm like, man, when I watch y'all, when I watch y'all how the shit y'all got at y'all fingertips, we ain't like Earth was saying, bro. We didn't have fucking social media and shit like that back then. Like you really had to pick the phone up and go talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you have problems, you gotta talk to that person face to face. Like you can say you remember that now. Like when you was having issues, you know, I'm finna go holler at Mom, man, or I'm finna go holler at Mom Deuce, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers that's in your age bracket, bro, came up like you can't say that. You know, because motherfuckers was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, shit, motherfuckers was doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably about force or about choice. It don't make a difference. But I'm saying you in a predicament whereas you can't say what you know what I'm saying, oh man, I ain't had this and I ain't had it. You a fucking lie. They gonna look at your last name and be like, he lying, y'all. Shit, like you can't go nowhere and got them be like, bro, I got out the mud and I ain't had shit growing up. What your name is? Hey man, that family, man, get from the motherfucking stretch and take him back home. Like you can't fake it. But you got some motherfuckers that really gotta live that life. You know what I'm saying? So to me, how you coming with the first video that I played, again, that the video that I played is the one I really like. The way you coming is really saying like, bro, I ain't taking nothing from y'all. We can just tone it down because we really ain't at war with each other. Y'all just doing this shit because ain't shit else to do. Motherfuckers ain't really at war with each other. Motherfuckers just ain't got shit else to do. Weed gone. Motherfuckers done lost tact. I had to talk to a motherfucking chick because every motherfucker's abbreviating shit. Don't address me as for them. Who the fuck is that? I don't know them motherfuckers. Never seen them a damn my motherfucking life. So I don't
for them. You don't know for
no,
them.
I don't, bro. For all I
What you
know,
do for them?
Wakanda forever. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck if I know. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from a different cloth. So, like I said before I make judgment, I got to understand why you even taking this approach. Because I remember being on lock, bro. When I was on lock, I seen 1,000 young motherfuckers come in there and walk around tough as fuck with their bedroll, go get screened, and don't talk to no motherfucker that they fuck with. They come look at the motherfucker that sit back in the cut and say, man, big homie, what you think they gonna do to me? Bro, I hear that shit so fucking much. It's retarded. Like, what the fuck you mean what they gonna do to you? What you did to yourself? See, motherfuckers don't want to take account for that shit. But then you want to jump right off in the music and say you got it out the mud or you quick to go do this. You ain't angry, bro. You just upset. You just a grown-ass motherfucker without a job. And you mad because you can't get the new one. And your bitch ain't going to buy them because she got the seller EBT card. But the kids home. So you can't do that. It's a trend.
Shit, though.
I mean, we don't live. See, the old man can say.
People are still doing it right now.
We remember the pluck roaches days, fam, to be, either you get to the cereal or the fucking roach. One of y'all finna eat. See, y'all got it made now. Y'all got these, y'all got these mamas that ain't going. Fuck that. If I got $5,000 weed, bitch, my baby getting a Lunchable and a box of real cereal. Bottom line. Bottom line. The one that say, your ass in the pop top, that bitch looking like the beauty supply. I'm just gonna say. I'm keep on. So this is the content y'all get to come talk about. And it hurts because y'all not making this shit the fuck up. And motherfuckers just think y'all motherfuckers think y'all got raw ass.
That's the kicker right there.
Go ahead, son.
No, I was gonna say that they think we making all this up, like all rappers about, like Lil Durk, like his new album that he got out, man. He most definitely the voice of Chicago right now, cause he be talking all the stuff that goes to Chicago, like a female suck you up for just for a new purse. She ain't like just for a purse. Like people selling food stamps just to get a gun. You got people that selling their food stamps to get a gun. Like for real. And then I know people who've done things like for real. Like people think you making these on people. It's crazy. The struggle is it's crazy.
Man, listen, so you saying you feel Lil Durk's the voice right now for the city, for the youth?
He's the voice. He's the voice when it comes to the poverty, and to me, I ain't gonna stunt. Like all the stuff he most definitely talking about, he most definitely speaking on the stuff that's going on right now. He most definitely the voice of Chicago, because he talked the stuff about Chicago. Now the voice of the world, I don't know, but I most definitely give him the voice of Chicago.
I get it.
Of Chicago.
I get it. So you can relate. I mean, what you're saying is you can actually relate from what he's saying to the world, coming from where he come from. You know what I'm saying? Y'all from the same concrete. You know what I'm saying? So you understand what he's putting out there to the world for them to understand. So you saying like, okay, if he's saying that this how it is in our city, yeah, I'm gonna support him saying, he's speaking for us in that aspect, because it really is like that. Like, in retrospect, to say Lil Durk ain't stunting about the shit he's saying, what's going on in Chicago.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. That's what.
And how it come out is kind of crazy. Like how it comes out It's kind of like crazy, but it ain't no way to put it. He giving you straight the raw gutter. That's what it is. Ain't no way to put it. That's exactly
Hey,
what's going on. And
I love the fact that you even put it out there like that, because once again, like I say, I was just telling Staxx, like, you know, it's hard for the OGs or the big homies to holler, you know, and get y'all attention, but we will get it. But if it's one of your own, like, put it like this here, Lil Durk will get your attention quicker than I would, just mainly under the act of the youth thing. Because you can understand this lingo way quicker than what I'm going to say. I'm going to say the same shit. I'm just going to say it from an OG perspective. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk going to get to you on, you know, what's happening right here, how the lingo talk under the code act, or where you going to understand what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I watched, I like Lil Durk because he didn't fold like he could have. And all y'all got a choice, bro. All y'all, we didn't have no choice. We had to actually fucking live by the code that was set. So for you to take the opportunity set forth in front of you, man, and choose to, you know, not talk about, you know, really taking life. I'm just gonna talk about, goddamn, what life is doing to me right now and how it got me feeling. I'll let y'all talk about, you know, killing each other or whatever. Right now, I just want to say what it's doing for me right now. Like, I really got to value it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just getting started in it. Fuck music. I'm just getting started in life. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you keep pushing that the way you doing, you another Lil Durk in that aspect. You know, because like I say, see, look, the thing about Lil Durk, you don't have to talk about him. It's already been exploited. It's already been shown. He's been already slandered through all that bullshit with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And for him to still come out in not a survival mode, because you can tell he's scarred. He lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers think he won because he where he at, deep down inside, when that motherfucker go to sleep at night, he lost. You know what I'm saying? And he got to deal with that. Just like me, you, and him. We got motherfuckers we lost that, you know what I'm saying, we feel like shouldn't have to be where they at. You know what I'm saying? So when you was talking about, you know, Staxx, the guys that's on the lock, man, you know what I'm saying, that even followed you through the end, you know, and the way that you gotta be obligated to put out the knowledge that we was raised upon. That's why I think, you know what I'm saying, Duece Outnow chose the path of being like the way he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I could have been like my daddy. I could have did what my daddy did. But my daddy told me to goddamn go see what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And the retrospect.
I've always been, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I've been an advocate of that since he was youth. And he had to take that himself, you know, like I did that. So you ain't got to, you know, cut a new path and say what I did, whether you can go do something else, because I did that. And I seen all the outcomes to that. And,
yeah, I feel that. So, I feel that. That's the first thing you brought up.
Don't go down the same path. Yeah. Cut out a new path, find a new way. You know what I'm saying? Be different. You know, don't be afraid to be yourself.
I credit. That's why I wanted you back, Staxx. Like, because it's like when they see the person that they felt like was with that, you know, because your friends was still going off of, you know, listening to your old man like, shit, I'm gonna be on it. You was like, I live with him. You know? He was like, let's do something different. Just go see. Just go see. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll stand in your battle with you, but I can't pick it for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll battle with you. I can't pick it for you. That's what's gonna make. And once he see how you feel off the decision that you picked on how you want to carry yourself, then that's what we support. Not just him. When we see him support you, we support him supporting you. And that's the shit that's what got to go around, bro. And it's like, you know, Me and my son got that same relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the ones that I don't have it with like that, it's a building and progress. And I ain't ashamed of it because, like I say, I understand where the anger lies and shit like that. So, you know, when y'all put it out in y'all music, I listen. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, it be certain shit in there. That's why I say for all the old heads, if y'all ain't caught these little motherfuckers lingo yet, shit, y'all lost in the sauce. They talking about y'all ass like a dog. Shit, the daddies that wasn't doing shit if they don't know, they don't want to listen to your song. Hell no. Fuck that. Shit. Man, please. But I mean, even with me having sons like that, you know, a son that spit that shit in there like that, man, I respect that. That's what he sing. That's how he felt at the time. Nothing is telling him different. So when I listen to that music, man, it's like, you know, it's more of a y'all finna hear me. I ain't even finna keep asking. You finna hear me now. That's why you was saying like, yeah, I'm laid back, bro. But you know, at the same time, shit, I'm you know, I gotta say I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with the shits. This is how I survive in the city. You know what I'm saying? But I got a choice to say, you know, I don't want to be the motherfucker trying to initiate nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I commend that, bro. Like I say, I wouldn't have had you on the show, you know, to speak on that. Like you was important to me, just like my last two, like both of my nephews that was just on the show. You know what I'm saying? Dre Dillanois, you know what I'm saying, and Hoodie Hendrix. Like, man, y'all speaking in that retrospect, like y'all in the fucking midst of the shit. But I still want to speak for me. I don't want y'all to speak for me. I fucks with you to the end of time, bro. But I'm gonna speak for me as my own man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta, I feel like because of what's going on in the city and the way it's going on, you are an important part, like my nephews I have on the show, to put that out there and let them see. Ain't nothing about you change. You know what I'm saying? You probably cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? Don't your dreads down. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you know, man, I just carry myself a different way. I still fuck with the guys. I just carry myself a different way. That's all. And, you know, you wouldn't be thus far on the podcast and they see it and not respect it. Like, oh, yeah, okay, shit, Duece Outnow. Yeah, bro, for real, because, you know, all his people, goddamn it, support him. His people's people support him. You know what I'm saying? It, you know, when I hit you, like I told you, well, no rocket science. I fuck with Pops, goddamn it, to the end of time. So you know what I'm saying? When he got them, it wasn't no back and forth conversation. Oh yeah, man. Go check my son out, Ace, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, all right, bet. I said shit. As soon as he said it, when I got through talking to him, I sent you a request. You know what I'm saying? I told you shit, I was ready to work again. Like shit, man, come on, this is what I do. Like I'm done all that shit that I'm trying to help that brother say, you know, get off of that shit with. You know, when him and Direct start talking different, like, man, you know, save a life, don't take a life. When they start preaching that, I gotta support that. You know what I'm saying? It only makes me know that's why I feel like I'll become one of the greats at. When you help save somebody, you know what I'm saying, instead of help destroying somebody, then you know, I think you get recognized quicker. You know what I'm saying? I had my look run of being looked at as, man, shit. Ooh. Now I want to be looked at as like, hey man, y'all want to get y'all interviews out there and get y'all music, but man, y'all go on Illzworld podcast. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at them. Hey, my dude was on the other day. Duece Outnow was on there. For real? Yeah. Like, yo, when I do the rebroadcast and send it to you, your followers gonna follow the shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they hear,
I'm most definitely gonna spread the word too.
When they see the connection of, like, you know what I'm saying, like how even you and your old man get along, even if it is through music, they still see it was a connection before the music. So, you know, you might spark a thing where another father and son gonna goddamn and try to draw and connect to each other. Like, you know, sometimes we gotta see shit to want to be a part of instead of just hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say, hey man, they shooting ball up there at the park tomorrow. Y'all going? Yeah, shit, I'm up there. Get up there, they barbecuing like a motherfucker. You dress for basketball like it ain't shit. They motherfucker Uncle Earl up there stepping his ass off. Boy, you talking about some tick up. Boy, get your ass out of here. Get this, boy. You know, shit. So man, like I said, I gotta do this part because, like I say, you know, like Staxx said, I know he ain't new to just saying this. He been pushing this, you know, get off the bullshit and get on this shit here. I'm just getting to the point in the catch-up world, social media-wise, where I can help bro build a platform where he can get there and tell, because he got a lot of people that look up to him too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't just joined this game. You know what I'm saying? I've been here. So if he with the rest of the big wigs that's saying, let's change these lives and save a couple of these faces, and then, you know, like I say, you know, when I waited till he got off and told you, like, shit, he a real fan of yours. You just can't see it because that's your pops. You know what I'm saying? But the way he was talking, it was like I caught on to, like, he like, no, it's the shit he's saying that you're gonna fuck with and this, that, and the other. So I looked into that. I didn't take it like, oh yeah, bro, want me to say, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know talent when you know talent, and when you speak on it, you don't really title it. You just, you know, put it out there that, you know, it's talent out there that's to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be one of them, like I told the old man, bro, you always gotta own him, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they start following you and letting you know they like how your show went and like what you said, your followers. You know what I'm saying? Now you get to say, you know, yeah, man, these what my big homies was telling me, man, like, we ain't gotta do this. We can, you know, get together and do music or whatever, or go on his show and talk about the music we're gonna come up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything instead of doing this to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't once you get on the other side of the world, which is the penitentiary, you don't get no props for that shit no more, bro. Motherfuckers just look at your ass like you done just wasted a fucking life. Yeah. You finna catch diabetes before you get any static off of commissary. All that shit's sugar. So all the negative shit that you thought you was finna goddamn and be away from, you finna live for a stupid ass amount of your life because you chose to try to prove to a motherfucker, you know, you was him. Ain't no more hymns, bro. All the hymns is trying to do what me and the old man is doing. Trying to stop a whole bunch of hymns that's trying to come up. Ain't nobody finna live my motherfucking path, man. I burnt my fucking background. I ain't got no fucking background for you to study. I ain't a fucking lab rat. Don't do shit I did. Do every fucking thing of the opposite. That's what's gonna make me pay you attention. Motherfuckers trying to do what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get ready and find me a suit because his ass ain't finna be here long. Or they have 9,000 different feats of jail for a motherfucker. They put your ass in a jail where you will smell oil all fucking day.
Shit. Always been an outlet, though. The music been an outlet. That's why we connected, you know, to a certain extent. It was an outlet for expression.
Yeah.
It was for you know, to rise out of what we were. Like people, everybody who came from my area in Chicago, basically people that come from Chicago that's doing music, one of their goals is to get up out of that. The things that we're talking about, that environment. Just because we grew up in it, we had to survive in it. So we had to get out and protect ourselves and move how we moved, and we had to eat, so we had to hustle. But we knew that wasn't who we were. That was just surviving. That was just surviving. So you wake up and see that, you use that as a tool. So we using the music as a tool to get us out of that environment. Tell our stories. Still, it don't change who we are. It don't change your background, but
yes, sir.
Just use it like a basketball player use a ball or a football player use a ball to generate that revenue to get him out of that situation. But he's still the dude off the block. They used to do X, Y. He's still him. He's still you. It's just it's an avenue. And that's you. To get out of the scenario, man, I take my hat off to him. Anybody that's grinding and and attempting to do something good for their lives and their family and their children through music or through whatever avenue you got. I tip my hat to you because it's hard, bro. And this, this world, it don't come with a manual. So, a lot of stuff we learn is just, but we just, we go with the flow. We doing the best we can as humans. Everybody is out here. But, I will say this because I do got to get out of here. I'm gonna let my CEO's son, proceed to handle the rest of this. But I got to get out of here. But I will say this: with all that being said, I am myself personally, proud of the Chicago hip hop movement. I think the music on the whole nowadays is something to be. I see more that we can do, and I'm pretty sure people felt that way when it was our era. It was like maybe he shouldn't have said that, shouldn't have did that. Yeah. On the outside, and then I guess I wanted to go faster to get into where we got to go, and I know it's gonna take time, but I see more room for improvement. However, if I was to grade hip hop right now, Chicago first, I would give it like an A. I feel it could be an A plus, but it's a lot of music. It's a lot to sift through, but people's telling their stories, and people got some style and skill on the worldwide level with the music. It's a lot that I can't get into. I won't lie to you because it's just not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I come from a different. A lot of it just don't fit me, but a lot of it does. But I just don't get into it. The whole thing now, I like to hear music that says something. I just hear people just talk about what kind of belt they got on, what type of hat they got, what type of purse they got. I mean, what is you saying though? I mean, they're not saying shit to me. I get tired of hearing that same shit over and over.
What man talk about a purse, bro?
It's just like one big advertisement. You know what I'm saying? Just you're gonna keep saying product and but you Lambo and what was the substance? You know what I'm saying? I know these young cats got a story. Tell that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want you to think about your goddamn shoes. Tell me who the fuck you is and where you from, and let me feel you. But that fashion and what type of pants, product, Gucci belt, Louis. Look, man.
Hey, Staxx. Yeah, 2 times, so we ain't give a fuck.
Shit is so stupid to me. Like, say something. You got your 5 minutes. A frame, you want to keep it going. Say something. Everybody saying the same shit, man. Be different. And I think people should not conform so much. I see a lot more conforming than ever, though, now. Because everybody, you hear a lot of artists sound the same. A lot of music sound the same. They saying the same shit. Be different, man. Don't be afraid to be different. Be different. That's how you're gonna say who you are. That's like all the rappers that everybody enjoy and love. You can't say who they are because they stepped across that line and they was like, I'm not gonna do mine like that. I'm doing this.
Right. Exactly.
Quit being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump in the mode of somebody else. They did that shit already. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Say that shit different. Do it different. I'm just so sick of that.
Right. Exactly.
Fashion rap. That's what you call it. The Fashion Nova rap. So when I hear motherfuckers like my talk and say shit, they speaking a story. They talk to you now. They gonna give it to you. The fashion and everything is present in hip hop, so you gonna hear about it. But like, don't for that to be your whole thing. Every fucking song is all you talk about. You got a gun and you wearing some Louis. I'm so sick of that shit. Like the next song you got with the more Louis, and they cost $8,000, and these cost $5,000, and you ain't got, man. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm so sick of that. Me myself personally, and I'm just thinking about having music. I don't want to hear that shit no more. Tell me who you are. Let me hear who you are, what you are, what you about. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me. But the fashion shit, I can't. I hate it. That's why I like listening. Like my son, I listen to his music. All my people from Chicago, I listen to like Dirt, Crucial, Dottie, Pretty Kitty. I mean, like, and a lot of new cats that's coming out now.
I've been looking into that, bro. Since you said that, Pretty Kitty, I've been looking into her.
Yeah, Pretty Kitty cold-blooded with. Direct been tapped out though, but yeah, shout out to Direct Drum Award again. But yeah, Pretty Kitty, man, and Sweet Juice. Oh my God, she be saying shit like, you know what I'm saying, like lyrical. But lyrical, man, they lyrical.
Hey, so this is an OG call, then. This is an OG call. I need you to get them right where you at, bro. I need you to put both of them right where you at. I need that interview right here.
Yeah. Hey, get out with Direct. Hey, Drum War, Paper Mill. They that.
Okay.
Yeah. But look, I'm gonna tell you, like, I gotta bounce out. I do appreciate the look as always. You know, I've been rocking with you since day zero, bro. So I appreciate the look, and especially what you're trying to do, what you are doing with the show. And you know, you're giving an outlet to people, and that's awesome, man. And keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. And
oh yeah, man.
I'm gonna holler at you in a second, son. Just give me a call.
And they ain't got no curfew no more. Don't be trying to get out on them like that, bro. They ain't got no curfew. So you up late on somebody's show, huh? No, he good.
Yeah, I gotta get this. I got a dinner date waiting on me, so I gotta get out of here for that. But he was good. I love you. Shout now. You gonna take this over, but I'm gonna hit you in a minute. Say, hey, I love you, son, and I'll let you in a minute.
All right, Staxx. Peace, baby. Man, listen, man. Shit, hey, I came to do what I had to do, bro. Listen, man. One more time, man. Hey, I know it's fucking with you, but I need these people to know exactly how to get the fuck up with you, man. One more time before I get out of here, man. Let these people know your info, man, on how to get in touch with you, man.
My name is Duece Outnow, everybody. Duece Outnow. You can hit me up on all social platforms, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Everything is Duece Outnow. And our music is on all major platforms: Spotify, Amazon Music, eBay, whatever music platform you think of is on there. And man, and I want to give a big shout out to Illzworld. You know, man, y'all most definitely I appreciate y'all for having me on for tonight. And
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
More music is coming, and most definitely produced by you, Ace Ill, you know.
Man, it's gonna go down, bro. Hey, you can say that. It's about to go down, bro. I bullshit you not. When I get off the show, you're gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker was not bullshit. I got shit in my email already. Man, listen. This is what
you know you're not bullshit, no.
Yeah, you make a room for me. In last week since I talked to the old man, bro, till today, I just dropped 21 motherfucking tracks. For no fucking reason at all.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I ain't got
21?
no fucking. Yeah, there's 21 fucking beats. I don't know already, man. Listen, you finna see shit. You finna try to talk about something. You finna try to tell your girl, hey, turn that phone off. This motherfucker's sending a track every 20 minutes. You mother get you an air mattress and move your ass into the booth. this what I feel, bro. So, man, hey, listen, man, like I say, man, hey, it's a pleasure having you on here. You're always welcome, bro. Like, as you grow, you know what I'm saying, come here and let them see your growth. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you're important to the podcast because you're the youth. And it's one of the reasons why, you know, my man even built this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he built it for me because I fuck with the music, but he knew. Like, you know, he already knew this was going to come. Like, this y'all era, bro. And I don't want to stop it or be a blockage, you know, in it. You know what I'm saying? So bring your shit. Put it on the table. Like I say, I heard what you said. I see what you want to deal with musically. And shit, I get to you in the next 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Hey, Eric, I got one more video of nephew before we get up out of here. If I do, I think I do. But hey, I'm first.
I'm too down to earn some issues. Don't know the hurt I've been through. Close the curtains and see through. And they prayed on the worst I've been through. We got them blizzards to pistols. And taking no losses, big move. I'm too down to earth, some man's shoes. You don't know the hurt I've been through. Let me close the curtains, they see through them. They prayed on the worst I've been, knew it. I see the hatred in clear view. We call them blitz, that's still pistols. They taking no losses, big moves. We made it all back, that's good news. Following, I'm in traffic, yeah. Bitch grip my chain, she foul, yeah. No football, these ain't padded, yeah. Play with these raps, my passion, yeah. The show main already done had her. Ain't retrained, and you catching her. Smoke rapper weed out the plastic. I'm high in space like Nebula. When I die, pulling on my casket. I'm not dead, I'm sleepy, I'm drowsy. Heard the new Lamborghini the fastest. She let me fucking nod and ask her. She won't let this moment pass up. Niggas hating, jabbing, gassed up. Neck her froze, these damn carrots. Burbis talking, chirping, parrot. Watching you letting your soul niggas cast away. Informing the deputy build a case. Don't turn the cheek, I just turn my face. Look at the blood splatter. I let all my dogs have a suck dick. I'm like Jaws matter. Money contagious, my palms grasping. Told my mama alone. Stack it. With my heart on my sleeve, with my feelings up. Increasing my pay, it's a miracle. One foot on the stage is spiritual. For me, a fan that's memorable. Feel like my city wasn't hearing us. D1CMG, we been up. For cancer, people miss some. Tell me, Ryan, dirty, them guns glue. I'm too down to earth, some man's shoes. You don't know the hurt I've been through. Let me close the curtains, they see through them. They prayed on the worst I've been, knew it. I see the hatred in clear view. We call them blitz, that's still pistols. They taking no losses, big moves. We made it all back, that's good news. Following, I'm in traffic, yeah. Bitch gripping my chain, she foul, yeah. No football, these ain't padded, yeah. Play with these raps, my passion, yeah. The show main already done had her. Ain't retrained, and you catching her. Smoke rapper weed out the plastic. I'm high in space like Nebula. I'ma keep them pissed off, yeah. I let my shit talk. Slept up on the rug and floor. Slept outside, locked out. Kicked out, ran the streets, mad wow. Couldn't let you find out. Closing garbage bags now. I do the digital dash now. Bitch snort cocaine on dash cam. We pull a loaf, we fed bound. Ain't got no time for no damn trial. Still gotta bail my mans out. Shit complicated as hell. Now they wait for me to fail. Wow. Never waiting on me to sell out. Jesus, no prevail. Hating on me in my own city. Try to hate, but come with me. Drums stay round me, clip hold 50. Case you roll up slow near me. I don't want you to feel me. Right for the galaxy star, serious. Back to the business, clerical. My bitch in the Franks, I kill you for. I'm too down to earth, some man's shoes. You don't know the hurt I've been through. Let me close the curtains, they see through them. They prayed on the worst I've been, knew it. I see the hatred in clear view. We call them blitz, they still pistols. They taking no losses, big moves. We made it all back, that's good news. Following, I'm in traffic, yeah. Bitch gripping my chain, she foul, yeah. No football, these ain't padded, yeah. Play with these raps, my passion, yeah. The show main already done had her. Ain't retrained, and you catching her. Smoke rapper weed out the plastic. I'm high in space like Nebula. Right with my niggas, right or wrong. Hope y'all didn't smoke all the wood, man. All my niggas locked and loaded, steady pouring on styrofoam. Right with my niggas, right or wrong, waiting on when our time will come. All my niggas locked and loaded, steady pouring on styrofoam. Should I get a yes to chase police behind me, had the gun? Even though I'm here, never disappear. Days I still go ghost, however high I get them. It's like they still find the low. Look at the man in the mirror, I'm cut like scissor. Here's the sign of close. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that light. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that light. Do what I do what I will. I just do what's right. Souvenir, my bitch, super real, and she super tight. Look up at the calendar, all these days that flew by. Can't nobody shadow us, I'm already stupid high. When I touch down, I bust on her. She know I'm gon' fuck on her. That money I huddle and cuddle with. Cold heart got me bundled up. trip. All these clips can't seem to miss. When I get on, I feed the strip. Police watching, cuffing. Told my cousin I'ma pay to beat this shit. Feeling convict. Notice how we gotta live. Get the protecting, I know it count. Nigga play with me, his scores get found. I stay the same, just change my route. Remember them days, vision clouded. Now I'm on stage, venues crowded. Rain on your parade, cause bitch, you doubt it. Hate in your veins, you will never silent. Out on the scope, watch everybody. All my niggas right or wrong, waiting on when our time will come. All my niggas locked and low, steady, point on styrofoam. Should I get a yes to chase police behind me, had the gun. Even though I'm here, never disappear. Days I still go ghost, however high I get them, it's like they still find the low. Look at the man in the mirror, I'm cut like scissor in designer clothes. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that life. Since I'm gone out this world, they can't take that life.
I'm in la ciencia. It's Illa. Hey, let's go. Bad bitch. I see you in the same fucking spot since I said bad bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, they say that shit when a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Fool, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this fine shit. Cool, you got a 16, that's a mean, let's do it live.